Hey guys, this is Mikko, and today I wanted to talk about why personal projects are so important to me. I realized just one day that even if I get exposure working for a company or different projects for high profile clients, that my art sure can get a lot of exposure that way, but it's not really worth anything for me. And here's why. If a company tells me what the piece of artwork should look like, what the message is, what the story is, and the art gets posted on some popular website and millions of people see it, that doesn't really make me feel like I'm contributing anything to the society as a whole. If that company likes my artwork, of course my ego might feel like very satisfied because of it, but I don't think I'm fulfilling the purpose of living a creative life in that scenario. Because if a company dictates what the painting should look like, what the story and message is that they want to tell, and that's usually that they want to sell some product, if they are happy with the piece, in the end of the day, they are gonna die someday. The head of that company is going to die someday, and everybody working there is going to die also. And I know this sounds really dark, but if at the end of my life, my whole legacy is just making work that would please somebody else that is more rich than me so that they can pay me to create those images, I'm not sure that I could be happy if I get hit by a bus and my last thought is that like, okay, I just made some pictures for a rich guy. I'm not happy with that at all, because I also know that my creativity is giving me all these different ideas and it wants me to create these images, and I have put a lot of work into my art as just like a physical tool that just creates images. I have put a lot of effort into developing these skills. I think they go kind of unused if I don't take these ideas from my creativity and bring them to life. I'm kind of the only doorway those ideas have to come to existence and to be visible to somebody else. I'm just the doorway to that kind of other world, and my whole body is just temporary also. I'm going to die someday too, and I want my life to have some meaning, some purpose. And therefore, when I'm creating my own art, it just gives me a sense of purpose. I don't know a better word for it, but I guess when I feel that sense of purpose, it also feels incredibly satisfying in a kind of very deep way. And that's something that I want other artists to feel also. I think just creating art for somebody else will not really make anybody else happy either. And I love making commissions and doing illustrations, but when I'm pricing those projects, I definitely think about the limited amount of time I have to create those paintings, and I only have a few hours in a day that I can paint for myself to begin with. And if I sell that away to somebody else, I have to make sure that I set boundaries, that they are not just paying for my skills and my expertise in illustration and concept art, but I need to be very aware of the fact that I am selling away that whole time that I could be creating art for myself. And it's a very limited resource, and time to me is the most valuable thing that I have. Money can compensate, and money does enable me, for example, to buy equipment to run this YouTube channel, for example. This is my most expensive hobby, but still I'm aware that there is this kind of like minimum baseline, and if I just manage to survive, then I can create more art for myself. And by myself I mean for everybody else too, through me. I don't know if this makes any sense, and I know it might sound a bit bleak, but this year I've become very aware of the fact that time is limited for everybody, and it matters to me how I spend my time on this earth. I don't want to waste it away. These paintings, they are a gift to me, and I don't want to waste that gift by kind of like denying those ideas from becoming reality. That one of the reasons why I don't hate my art like everybody else does. is because I'm truly grateful for all of these paintings that come to me. I enjoy them like nobody else enjoys my art as much as I do. I love them deeply, and I feel so grateful and happy when I can spend time making art. When a painting is finished, I spend almost as much time looking at it as I do making it. If that sounds like I'm full of myself, that's not the case. You're not understanding me. Because I feel like I'm just like a physical tool for the creativity, that I can spend time on the tablet painting, and if an idea doesn't come to me, I still showed up for my part of the work. But if creativity comes and collaborates with me to create a piece of artwork, then I feel like I'm collaborating with something magical, and it's the best feeling one can have. I value that more than anything else in life. I'm Mikko, and this is a channel about painting and creativity, and I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!